Welcome to the Microsoft Speedway, home of the 14th race of this season. 40 drivers are looking to take on this fairly oddly shaped racetrack, all in hopes of winning today. Let's take a look at our drivers to watch for. First, you have Kyle Busch. He starts on the pole and looks to spoil the chase party as he got knocked out of the chase in the first round. Then you have Kurt Busch. He looks to spoil the chase party as he won the first race of the season here at the Microsoft Speedway. Then you have Jimmie Johnson. He won first practice and looks to have a very strong car. Let's see if he can pull off the win today and punch his ticket to the Championship 4. So now with your drivers to watch for finished, let's take a look at our starting lineup. Kyle Busch starts on the pole, Kurt Busch to his outside. Then you have Jimmie Johnson, Martin Truex Jr., and Ryan Blaney, who round out the top 5. Then you have Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Dallas Jones, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Tony Stewart rounds out the top 10. Then you have the two chasers outside the top 10, Denny Hamlin and Brad Keselowski. Here's 25th through 40th in your starting lineup. And here's your race facts. 9 laps. Watch out for turn 4. It's very tricky. Stage is on lap 5, and Kyle Busch is on the pole. Green flag is out. Kyle Busch gets the jump on his brother. Jimmie Johnson on the inside of Kurt for second. He'll get the spot. Now Martin Truex Jr. is working on Kurt Busch for the third position. Out of turn 4, Kyle Busch is going to lead the first lap of today's race, and Almirola runs into the back of Casey Kane. Looks like Daniel Suarez put Casey Kane into the wall, and Almirola had nowhere to go. Ran right into the back of Casey Kane. Now we have a restart on lap 4. Kyle Busch, he's going to get the jump on Johnson. And around goes Dale Earnhardt Jr. We are back under caution. Looks like Dale Jr. got bumped out of the way by Denny Hamlin. I don't think Hamlin meant to do that. And we're ready to restart on lap 6. First, here's your stage finish. Kyle Busch gets his first stage win of the year. Then you have Jimmie Johnson, Ryan Blaney, Martin Truex Jr., and Kurt Busch, who round out the top 5. Then you have Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick. Dallas Jones is having a good run today. Denny Hamlin, and then Tony Stewart. Green flag is back out. Johnson gets a good run, but he gets the bumper from Kyle Busch. Now Ryan Blaney into second. Kyle Busch continues to lead. Martin Truex Jr., he's going to stay in third. Kurt Busch working on Johnson for that 4th position, and round goes Joey Logano. We are back under caution for the 3rd time today. Looks like Logano tried to make a move on Johnson, and Harvick was there, and he had no room. And green-white checkered. Truex gets a good push from Johnson. Johnson's going to get up to second as Ryan Blaney leads. Out of turn 4, Ryan Blaney is going to be the first person other than Kyle Busch to lead. But he's going to miss the inside in turn 1. Johnson's right on his back bumper. Down the back straightaway, side by side. Jimmie Johnson, he's going to get the lead out of turn 4. Jimmie Johnson is going to win at the Microsoft Speedway. Johnson locks himself into the final 4 with a win at the Microsoft Speedway. He's going to do his burnout. And let's check out your finishing results. Jimmie Johnson gets the win. He's going to lock himself to the final 4 with joining Brad Keselowski. Then you have Ryan Blaney in the second position. Kevin Harvick and Dallas Jones both have great runs in the top 5. Then you have Martin Truex Jr. who rounds out the top 5. Then you have Tony Stewart and Brad Keselowski, 2 other chase drivers. Kyle Busch in 8th, Jeff Gordon in 9th, and Kurt Busch rounds out the top 10. You can pause to see the rest of your finishing order. Here's 20th through 40th. Here's your point standings. Brad Keselowski, or Martin Truex Jr., is going to shorten that points lead only down to 12 points with 2 races left in the season. Jimmie Johnson, he's 51 points back. You see Martin Truex Jr., he has easily led the most amount of laps this year, but Kyle Busch has caught him with 16 laps led. He just needs to lead 3 more laps to catch Martin Truex Jr. And here's the bottom of your point standings. Here's your chase standings. Brad Keselowski and Jimmy Johnson both locked themselves in. Well, on the other end, you have Denny Hamlin, who's 56 points back, and he is not going. He needs to have a win if he's going to make it into the final round. See Martin Truex Jr. He's almost advanced. He's 50 points. I think he's almost a lock-in. And we are going to see you at Grand Forks for the last race in the round of 8, and we'll decide who's going to make it to the final 4 at Homestead.